Why I'm starting Europe trip planning with 2 toddlers 60 days early. Because planning early creates freedom later and less stress, a more enjoyable trip, time to think, space to actually do some research, to consult some friends, and then make a decision from a place that isn't pressured or stressful or last minute Amazon orders. Don't get me wrong, I order things off Amazon for my kids, and for this trip, I will do that, and I'll share that with you in later videos. But it doesn't have to be from this place of 2 days beforehand or from a place of not having time, a sense of urgency. It also allows you to show up as the mom you want to be with your kids. Rather than being stressed out and frustrated, you get to show up as a mom who is enjoying the process of trip planning. Yes, trip planning with 2 toddlers for a month is hard, and I love it because of the adventures that we go on, the memories we create, and all of the benefits that come from changing all of our environments and getting out of the day-to-day. Planning ahead of time allows for me to show up as the wife I want to be. So I can ask for support from a place of feeling really calm about the trip and asking for that help and giving my husband the lead time to be able to say, hey, we need to figure out this train or this hotel. Is that something that you could look into? And then we'll get back together and we'll look at what you've come up with and we'll make a decision from there. Rather than saying, you didn't help with this. You have time to be clear with your expectations. You have time to do the research for the toys, for the airplane rides, or for the train rides. Planning ahead of time allows you to spread out your to-do. So you can maybe do one to-do off your trip planning list a day, or you could do one every second day because you have so much lead time. And then when trip planning time comes, you have the space to deal with unexpected things that you forgot. Planning ahead of time also allows me to get my body physically in shape and ready for this trip. Getting on and off trains and planes with double strollers, a suitcase, a backpack, maybe a child on one of my hips, I need to be healthy and strong. And that means for me right now, I have a shoulder injury and I am in physio for that weekly. And I'm going to get that healed and ready so that I am able to do this trip without being in pain. It also allows for lead time for getting passports organized, which is something we did ahead of time. Our passport is already here 60 days before our trip. And so I'm not stressing out about trying to get it rushed, whether it's going to arrive on time. I don't have to worry about any of that. It allows you to make appointments on days and times that work for you and your schedule because you're not waiting till the last minute to book. It also allows for you to do errands and to spread them out or maybe to group them and batch them. You get to be able to look at all the errands and see how they can go together versus doing one-offs everywhere. So it gives you that space to see the bigger picture, to organize your thoughts, to plan ahead of time, to ground yourself, and it allows you to make better, more thoughtful decisions because you're not in a rush. I could go on about this, but this is why I'm planning ahead of time, and I don't only plan trips this way, I plan my life this way. So follow along, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I will bring you along on this journey.